Today I'm going to review Top Gun Maverick. I have been a big fan of the first Top Gun movie ever since I was a kid. It is, in my opinion, Tom Cruise's best film. So when I first heard that a sequel to Top Gun is going to be made, I wasn't really too sure if I'm excited for that. I was a bit worried that it was going to be one of those movie sequels made too late, and also, Tony Scott, the director of the first film, had sadly died from suicide in 2012. The film also had many delays, particularly due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, it has been over 3 decades since the first film, so my expectation is actually this. Will this movie be like Mad Max Fury Road? Or will it be a disappointment like Independence Day Resurgence? However, when I heard good reviews the film has been getting, I go like, okay, I decide I'll give it a watch. So I finally saw it, and it was surprisingly amazing! One of the most mind-blowing and jaw-dropping films I had ever seen. Now I'm going to tell you why I think this way. The story of this film took place 36 years after the events of the first film. It's pretty much about Maverick in his time at Top Gun for 3 decades, has returned to United States Navy Strike Fighter Tasket Instructor Program to confront his past and train a group of younger aviators, including Rooster, the son of Maverick's dead best friend Goose, to go on a mission. Once they plan to go on a mission, they will enter the Danger Zone. I find the story of this film to be excellent, plus there are lots of exciting moments, funny moments, and surprising moments. Much like the Creed movies, the Jurassic World movies, the newer Halloween movies, Ghostbusters Afterlife, the recent Scream 5, and even the Star Wars sequel trilogy, it's passing the torch to a new generation. The special effects in this film are spectacular. While there are some CGI in this film used a lot of stunts. They used lots of camera shots where the pilot is flying the plane. This is a very similar technique that they used in Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk. I also really admired the environments, the designs of the planes, the ships, the headquarters base, and the missiles. The action scenes in this film are so groundbreaking, epic, hardcore, and intense. I really had a wonderful blast seeing the planes fly in the sky. The part where the heroes play football at the beach is a very nice reference of the first film where the heroes play volleyball. Now for the acting in this film. Tom Cruise as always did an amazing job playing Maverick. Maverick is a test pilot and flight instructor that is good at flying, and in this film is training a group of younger Top Gun graduates for a specialized mission. Even though Tom Cruise is a hit and miss for me, he is really famous for doing his own stunts. Rooster, played by Miles Teller, who is from Whiplash, is the son of the late Goose, who is an Air Force pilot in the mission training group. Then there's Penny, played by Jennifer Connelly, who has been in movies like Labyrinth, The Rocketeer, Dark City, Requiem of a Dream, A Beautiful Mind, Ang Lee's Hulk, Blood Diamond, The Day Earth Stood Still, and Alita Battle Angel. Penny is Maverick's new girlfriend, who is a single mother and a bar owner. Also appearing in this film is Cyclone, played by John Hamm, Hammer, played by Ed Harris, Warlock, played by Charles Parnell, Hangman, played by Glenn Powell, Bob, played by Louis Pullman, Phoenix, played by Monica Barbaro, Payback, played by Jay Ellis, Fanboy, played by Danny Ramirez, and Coyote, played by Greg Tarzan Davis. Cyclone and Warlock are both the commanders of the Naval Air Forces. Hammer is Maverick's superior and head of the Dark Star program, who is only in this film for a short time. Hangman, Bob, Phoenix, Payback, Fanboy, and Coyote are all Air Force pilots and mission candidates. Iceman, played by Val Kilmer, is also in this film for a short time. Joseph Kosinski, who directed Tron Legacy and Oblivion, did a super awesome job directing this movie, especially he made this film so hardcore and action-packed. The music of this film sounds very awesome, intense, and pretty much plays the same theme song of the first film. The song Hold My Hand, sang by Lady Gaga, sounds very nice and beautiful, even though I still prefer both Take My Breath Away, sang by Berlin, and Danger Zone, sang by Kenny Loggins from the first Top Gun movie. So overall, this is one of the best action movies I had ever seen. Much like Mad Max Fury Road, this is one of those long-awaited movie sequels where they made it really good and it really pays respect to the original classic. It definitely did a way better job than Independence Day 2 Resurgence. I pretty much love this movie the same way I loved the first Top Gun movie. I also love this movie more than Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Uncharted. While I enjoyed those three action movies this year, I love Top Gun Maverick a lot more. Along with The Batman starring Robert Pattinson and Jurassic World Dominion, it is one of the best films I saw this year so far. Surprising enough, this is the second film after Spider-Man No Way Home during the pandemic era to make more than $1 billion at the worldwide box office. Anyway, if you're a fan of action movies, this is a must-see. This film will definitely take your breath away. So I give this movie 5 out of 5 nuclear bombs.